Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a very interesting question that we have. So what we're asked to find is the area of this triangle, okay? And we have this rectangle. This triangle has an area of 15. This one has 12 units square. This one has 27 units square. But we don't know this one inside. Now, it would have been easy to get the area of this triangle if we knew the area of the rectangle. We would have just said area of the rectangle minus this area minus this. But we don't know the area of the rectangle. We don't even know the side length. We would have been able to get the area length times width. So we have to find the length of this rectangle and the width as well. We can do that from the respective areas given in the diagram. So I'm going to label this side. Let's call this side A. This is B, C, D. And let's call this side the length and this side the width. Okay. So looking at this triangle, I need to get from here to here and from here to here, first of all. So why about if I say let this side be, okay, A, B, C, D. I can say this point, let it be E, and this point F. If that's the case, from here to here, can we call it M? Or let's call this side M. If this side is M, what about this side from here to here? If from here to here is L, because the opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. So if this side is L from here to here, from C to B, then, and I've already said let D to F be M. So what about F to A? It will be L minus M. So I'll write here L minus M. And let's do the same thing here as well. Let's call this side N. So what about from here, from A to E? If from D to C is the width W, which means from here to here will be what? W minus N. W minus N. So we have all the respective sides now. Let's begin. So let's start with this triangle. Now, I need to write also that the area of this triangle, the area of triangle, what now? ECF will be equal to the area of the rectangle. What's the rectangle? ABCD minus bracket the sum of the respective areas given 15 plus 12 plus 27. So once we're able to get the area of this rectangle, we'll subtract this from it, and that will help us in getting the area of this triangle. Now let's start with this particular triangle. Okay, so what's the area of a triangle? The formula is what? Half base times height. So EBC, triangle EBC, the area of triangle EBC will be equal to half times the base. If we say let this one be the base, N times what? The height, which is L. Are you with me? So what's the area given to us? 15. So 15 is equal to N times L over what? Over 2. So what we want to get now, we want to get N and we also get M. Once we get that, we can now plug it into this other triangle. But let's get an expression for N first. So I will cross multiply. NL times 1 is NL. 15 times 2 is what? 30. So getting an expression for N will be equal to what? 30 over L. So let's call this equation 1. We're done with this first one. Let's come to this triangle. Triangle what? FDC. So triangle FDC, area of triangle FDC will be equal to half times the base. If the base is M, times the height from here to here is what? W. Okay? So the area is given as what? FDC is what? 27. So 27 is equal to half times M times W. So if I cross multiply, I have that M times W is MW is equal to what? What's 27 times 2? That's 54. So 54. And again, I got N. Let's get M in terms of W. So divide both sides by W. M will be equal to what? 54 over W. This is equation 2. So we have gotten an expression for N and then for M. Let's look at this third triangle that we have here. So triangle, area of triangle what now? FAE is equal to, again, half base times height. What's the area given? 12. So 12 is equal to half times, we can say let the base be W minus N times L minus M. So this is what 12 is equal to. Let's expand it. But before we expand, we know what N is and what M is. N is what? 30 minus L. Let's plug it into it. So over 2 from this 1 over 2 here. So that's W minus N is what? 30 over L. Then what about this? L minus what's M? M is 54 over W. So it's time to expand, but I will need a calculator. So if you expand this, you have W times L is WL. W times T. Let me just write this here. W times negative 54 over what? W. This cancels this. You have what? Negative 54. So I'll write negative 54 here. Then now let's use this 30, negative 30 over L times L. 30 cancels 30. What do you have? Negative 30. So negative 30. Are you with me? Then this last one now. Negative 30 over L times negative 54 over W. Let me get a calculator. So 30 times 54 is 1620. So that's, if you minus and minus is plus, so 1620 over LW. So I'll come here and write what? Plus 1620 over LW. All right. Now, all divided by what? Okay. Before that, see, 12 times 2 is what? 24. So all of this is equal to 24. Now let's simplify this. So I have WL minus 54 minus 30 is minus 84. So minus 84 and then plus what? 1620 over LW is equal to 24. So let me move this over here. So I have WL. I'll write this one first, plus 1620 over LW minus 84. Then move this one over, you have minus 24 is equal to 0. So if I rearrange this, WL plus 1620 over LW minus 84 minus 24 is minus 108. Minus 108 is equal to 0. So look at this now. If I don't want a fraction here, I'll multiply through by what? LW to clear off LW from here. So WL times WL, I'm multiplying every single term by WL. So plus 1620 over LW times LW, then minus 108 times LW is equal to 0. Because if you multiply 0 by LW, you get 0 as well. So what's this times? Is that LW or WL squared? This cancels this. You have plus 1620 and minus 108 LW. This is already a quadratic equation. See what I can do? I can say let K. And if you look at this, LW is what? The area. Because what is the area of a rectangle? Length times the width. So K is going to represent the area of the rectangle. So let K be equal to L or WL. I just want it to be more simplified as it is like this. So instead of writing LW or WL, I'll write K squared. Let me write this one first. Minus 108K, because we said let K be equal to WL. Then plus what? 1620. This is equal to what? 0. This is a quadratic equation. So let us use the formula method to get the values of K. Now, if you compare this with AX squared plus BX plus C is equal to 0, A is equal to the coefficient of the leading term, that's 1. B is what? Negative 108. And C is what? 1620. So what's the formula again? K is equal to minus B plus or minus the square root of what? B squared minus 4AC all divided by what? 2a. And k is equal to minus, what is b? b is what? Minus 108. So minus 108 plus square root of what? b squared. That's minus 108 squared minus 4 times a. A is 1 times c. So times 1620. All divided by what? 2 times a is 1. Are you with me? So let's move on. So k is equal to minus times negative 108 is 108 plus. Let me just quickly expand this because of time. So 108 squared is 11664. Then 4 times 1620 is, that's minus 6480. The square root is still here, all divided by what? By 2. Now I'm going to continue from here. So I have that k is equal to 108 plus or minus the square root of 11664 minus 11664 minus 6480 is 5184. 5184, all divided by 2. So here k is equal to 108 plus or minus, what's the square root of 5184? That's 72, then over 2. Now what does this mean? It means that k is equal to 108 plus 72 over 2, or 108 minus, because this is plus or minus, minus 72 over 2. So k is equal to, this is 180 over 2 when you add 108 to 72, or 108 minus 72 is 36, then over 2. So k is equal to 90, or 36 divided by 2 is what? 18. Now if I check this rectangle, this is 27. The area of this triangle is 27. This is 15. This is 12. If you add these 3 areas, it's already more than 18. So 18 cannot be the area of this rectangle. It has to be just 90. So k is equal to 90. Therefore, the area of what? Rectangle ABCD is equal to 90 units square. Alright? But that's not all. We need to get what? The area of what? Triangle ECF. So area of triangle ECF will be equal to what? Like I said before, the area of rectangle ABCD, that's 90, which we got here, minus the sum of these ones, 15, 27, and 12. So 15, let me just write it under here. 15 or 90 minus 15, 12, and 27. So this is 90 minus 54. And what is 90 minus 54? That's 36 unit square. So the area of this triangle is what? 36 units square. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, kindly share this video with your friends and family. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the next video.